League of Legends Mobile version 7 is about to be updated and launched. This update focuses on adjusting the equipment systems for multiple positions including marksmen, supports, tanks, and warriors to solve the current issues of limited equipment choices and some mechanism conflicts, making summoners' itemization ideas clearer and combinations more flexible. Guinsoo's Rageblade costs a total of 3,100 gold. The equipment provides 30% attack speed, 5% movement speed, and adaptive bonuses. The core effect is crucial. Normal attacks no longer crit but instead deal an additional 30 magic damage. Moreover, critical chance from other items is not wasted but converted into higher magic damage. The conversion cap for crit chance is 50%. Additionally, normal attacks can stack 8% attack speed up to 4 layers. Once fully stacked, every third normal attack triggers an additional attack effect. Chaos provides adaptive attack damage or ability power, making it a core item tailored for effect-based marksmen like Vayne and Kog'Maw. Abyssal Mask costs 3,000 gold. The equipment effect is very practical. It curses enemy heroes within 600 units, reducing their magic resistance. The more enemies nearby, the more magic resistance the wearer gains. It is a high-quality defensive item for mid to late game magic tanks, balancing survival and team benefits, perfectly filling the equipment gap for frontline battle mages. Radiant Echo costs 2,800 gold. Besides basic attributes, the item has 2 effects. First, it causes burn damage to nearby enemies or jungle monsters during combat. Second, killing any unit triggers area magic damage. Simply put, it is a magic resistance version of Sunfire Cape, great for jungle or lane clearing, and an excellent transitional item to counter magic damage early on. More than 10 items have been modified this time, each with significant impact. Run-On's Hurricane has removed the adaptive power bonus, restored a 25% critical chance, and deleted the effect of firing an extra bolt. Along with the introduction of the Sheen item, it has returned to being a purely mechanism-based item. Whether for critical strike builds or effect-based builds, as long as the hero's skills and the split sword synergize, it can be confidently chosen. Phantom Dancer's mechanism has been greatly revised. Its passive changed from relying on crits for sustain to refreshing with normal attacks. This change is fantastic and makes output more stable, significantly expanding its usability. Now marksmen of all styles can pick it blindly. Blade of the Ruined King has changed from physical lifesteal to Omnivamp, directly upgrading sustain. This is very friendly to effect-based marksmen and has become more versatile. Zero Energy Projectors redesign positions it as a mid-to-late game item with high dual resistances. Its ability power bonus increased from 3% to 5% of additional health, meaning stacking health can exchange for higher damage. The key change lies in another passive. When owning 950 extra health, it grants 20% ability power as armor and 10% ability power as magic resistance. Could tanky mages be entering a new era? Canyon Maker's passive changed from Omnivamp to Magic Vamp. Each layer of corruption now only increases magic damage by 2.5%. Overall, the passive is less powerful than before. Heroes who like this item may need to adjust their build strategies. Changes to support items Ghost Scythe and Relic Shield are basically the same. The loot passive was removed and replaced with a tribute passive that has clearer penalties. It triggers under any of these 3 conditions. 1. Using skills or normal attacks to damage enemy heroes or structures. 2. Attacking minions with less than 65% health. 3. When the energy orb is full and nearby minions are killed. Tribute triggers in a wider area, freeing supports from equipment task restrictions, allowing flexible choice between harassment or lane pushing to consistently earn gold. Since version 7 is themed around Ionia, all Yordle-related items have been adjusted. The Yordle prefix has been removed from their names, and exclusive Yordle item frames have reverted to the standard style. Related attributes and effects have been adjusted accordingly. Redemption's skill haste increased by 5 points. The restriction requiring nearby allied heroes to trigger the effect has been removed, making timing more critical. Draven's wooden blade attack damage increased by 5 points but lost the invisibility effect after killing enemies, slightly reducing its aggressiveness and requiring assassin players to adapt. Sunfire Aegis removed the ground burn effect after maxing passive, slightly reducing overall power. Law of the Hawk's strength increased by 5 points, boosting healing and shielding to allies but removed the healing projectile effect near allies, weakening group healing capability. Mindry's Torment Mask's passive damage per second increased but the true damage on passive detonation was removed. Sustained damage is enhanced while burst damage slightly decreased. Infinite Orb and Seralda's Grudge will not revert to previous stats and will maintain their current adjusted state, allowing players to plan item builds ahead. Additionally, regarding warrior and tank-related items, changes for Mammoth's Might, Polar Spear, Thornmail, and Warmog's Armor can be found in the top lane experience optimization details. This update also unifies and simplifies equipment upkeep rules, reducing selection costs. There are no longer hidden upkeep effects, all upkeep is clarified upon purchase. Unique passive items with the same name cannot be bought simultaneously, such as Trinity Force and Wuju's Enchantment. Percentage armor penetration items are limited to one selection, like Black Cleaver, Seralda's Grudge, and Starcaller's Reminder. The good news is that fixed penetration, lifesteal, percentage movement speed, and other attributes from multiple items can stack and take effect normally. This update focuses on clarity and freedom in the equipment system by introducing core items, simplifying trigger logic, filling equipment gaps, and unifying underlying rules to provide summoners with a smoother and more autonomous itemization experience. We look forward to summoners developing more diverse item combinations and mastering their own victory rhythm in matches with the new version.